So the other day, this showed up in my mailbox from Hiwatt. They sent me an email saying, we've got a new pedal coming out, could we send it to you? And I said, yes, obviously. And this is it. Kind of looks like a piece of military test equipment from the Cold War. Now, I know it's a Fuzz, but other than that, I don't really know anything about it. It didn't show up with any literature or instructions or anything. The knobs aren't even labeled. It just says Hiwatt Custom Shop Fuzz and Filter. Now, when I first got it, I did plug it up briefly and was immediately impressed. So before I took any more time diving into this pedal and seeing what it's good at, I figured I'd flip the cameras on and make a video about this mystery Fuzz. Now, I should point out, even though Hiwatt sent this to me for free at no cost, this is not a sponsored video. They're not paying for this video in any other way other than sending me the pedal. They didn't ask for a video. This is just something I wanted to do. And also a quick plug, if you look down below the description box of this video, you will see merch. This is something we've been wanting to do for a long time, and so I finally released a line of merch, the Fuzz Evangelist line. So if you want a Fuzz Evangelist shirt, it's all linked down below. All right, let's get this thing plugged in and see what it sounds like. Okay, so I've got the Custom Shop Hiwatt plugged up. We're going Novo Ceres T straight into the pedal, and then from the pedal straight into my AxeFx 3. And that's running like an edge of breakup cleanish kind of sound from my AxeFx profile pack. So what we're gonna do is just go through this pedal. I don't really know what this does. I've spent a grand total of like 90 seconds playing this thing so far. I can tell we have a stepped control here, which leads me to believe that has to do with the filter circuit, if I had to guess. But these other three pots, I have no idea. So let's just see what this sounds like. All right, there's volume. That sounds like a fuzz control or a distortion control. This seems to be controlling the low end. It's very subtle. Turn my speakers up a little bit more. Yeah, it's definitely like a tone control. So to the right, seems to be rolling off top end, adding some more bottom end. Ooh, it cleans up really well too. That's really cool. That's what the fuzz and the volume dimed all the way. And my guitar volume is like just barely cracked open. It's relatively clean. That's something I really like in a fuzz pedal, when it cleans up like that and it sort of gets brighter as it goes up. That's something like that a big muff doesn't do all that well. So if I had to guess, this is definitely not like a big muff style circuit. I think this is probably going for like either a tone bender or a fuzz face style circuit, which are relatively closely related. The fuzz face is sort of a derivative of the original tone bender Mark 1.5 circuit. So I think that's kind of what they're going for here. Let's check out what the filter does. Wow, that's actually really, really usable. So essentially, we've got 3 different settings here. First setting is really fat and woolly. I'll keep the tone control in the middle here. So first one's kind of fat and woolly. But it kind of reminds me of like the Canyon Climber, the Jex Telez Canyon Climber, which is a clone of the companion fuzz, Japanese companion fuzz. It kind of gives you that spitty top end kind of thing, which makes it really good for like single note lines if you're doubling a bass line or just wanting to add kind of a sort of pad underneath a part. You can do this kind of sound, which is cool. The middle position is kind of shifting that mid-range a little bit. It's a little more nasally. And in the left position, they're all just shifting the mid-range around, but that's super cool because you could effectively, you know, have one sound dialed up here. It almost sounds like a different fuzz pedal altogether. This is really, really good. Let me see what it sounds like with the fuzz brought down. A little more tame. There's almost like nothing happening at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That leads me to believe this is probably closer to a fuzz face, because fuzz faces typically don't do much until you get the gain almost all the way up. That's cool. That's like a really nice rhythm tone right there. All right, so I just found the reverb listing for this pedal. This is the Hiwatt Custom Fuzz Limited Edition. It's retailing for $333 plus $33 shipping. A little strange. Hiwatt Custom Shop's tone-obsessed take on your favorite classic Silicon 60s fuzz. There you go. Interestingly, that's not a tone knob on the bottom right. That's the thick knob, apparently. Carefully curated to optimize low frequency response. Clockwise emphasizes low frequencies, counterclockwise cuts low frequencies, and allows mid-range and top-end clarity to shine through. Interestingly, it comes pre-gain, so it's a one-size-fits-all tone shaper. Okay, so this is typical marketing jargon, but essentially it's a late 60s silicon fuzz face-esque type circuit. With an interesting filter circuit built in, which I think is a welcome addition. I think this fuzz is really cool. It's expensive. If the retail price really is $333 and $33 shipping, it's not cheap. I don't know if this would be your first fuzz, but if you're like me and you're a bit of a fuzz nerd and you like to collect fuzzes, I think this is an interesting one to add to your collection. I think it's really versatile. I like the fact that it cleans up and it stays bright. It brightens up more the more it cleans up, which is super nice. Other pedals that we've looked at recently on this channel that do that are like the Boss FZ1 Wazacraft. Overall, as fuzzes go, I really like this thing. I'm gonna start using it more on the channel, even though it does look like something you'd use to like investigate a plane crash with. It's like, I don't know, it's pretty rudimentary. It is big, it's not pedal board friendly at all. So this video was a quick pedal demo, a quick look at a new pedal that I got my hands on. Let me know what you thought about this. I don't typically do these just straight ahead deep dive pedal demos on the channel, but maybe we'll start doing this more often. If you want more information, I'll have the reverb listing linked to this down below. It's not an affiliate link or a commission link or anything like that. It's just, you know, the reverb link. Thanks to Hiwatt for sending this my way. It's a really cool piece, and I'm excited to add it to my fuzz collection. Don't forget you can check out the new Fuzz Evangelist line of merch down below this video, as well as my video courses, my brand new AxeFx 3 profile pack, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And don't forget to like and subscribe down there if you haven't done so already. My name is Rhett Shull. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, there is no plan B.